Hello, and thank you for choosing Vestaangels Tarot Incorporated for your reading. This is going to be a personal message, a private reading. I'm just going to call her Miss C. Okay. She has the birthday of 5/21/71, and the other person she's thinking about has the birthday of 11/26/65. Now, for her birthday, by me following Vedic Sidereal on my channel, I will consider her a Taurus. She will pick up the energy of Aries and Gemini. For the person she's thinking about, that person will be a Scorpio and will pick up the energy of Libra and Sagittarius. Okay. Now, just remember how I named my zodiac sign is going to be different than what you're used to. Okay. Especially if you only have been used to Western astrology. Yes. Um, the questions I received, the questions that you had, okay, regarding your situation, and I see the answer that you're looking for. So the rest of this spread is just for you, okay. It still can pertain to your reading or me still trying to get the answers to the questions that you have. Now, so far, what I see is that you are needing to gain more spiritual strength, okay? As you're gaining more spiritual strength, you are also gaining more maturity, okay? Now, it doesn't matter how old you are. We always learn or have more maturity to do in all type of situations. So what the ethers are telling me is that they're wanting you or trying to have you on a path of gaining more spiritual maturity. Okay. Your spiritual maturity is going to lead you much farther down the road or help you with your path than the level of maturity that you learn through other things or through 3D world stuff. Okay. And I'll show you here your spiritual strength came up in reverse. Okay. And you may start to notice small inclinations about this spiritually. Okay. Just by wanting a type of reading like this, you may also start to notice animal totems or animal spirits. That means that you will start to notice animals to start to come around you even more. You will pay attention to the different birds that you see flying around you, or why is this bird here? Why did I see this butterfly come to me at this time? Okay, those are your animal spirits speaking to you. The more you gain spiritual strength, the more your other chakras are wanting to be cleared. Speaking of that, your solar plexus chakra here came out. Okay, now your solar plexus chakra is located right up under your breastbone, right up under your heart chakra. And you did have your heart chakra to come out here in your sixth house. Your solar plexus chakra talks about how you may come across, or people may kind of see you as um, seeking or needing like approval. Okay, you may also come across as over pleasing people, or a little bit needy. Okay, and that's the healing part that your chakra is asking to be healed from. You may have a sense of inner restlessness, okay, where no matter what you do or how you rest, that's why your rest card came out here. Okay, it's because of your solar plexus chakra needs healing, needs to be taken care of. It needs to be, in a sense, comforted. Okay. Now, once you work on that and start to heal that, you'll notice that your self-worth will start to improve. Your self-esteem, your confidence, your personal power. You will have a more freedom of choice. You will overall have, how can I say it? A more sense of inner harmony. Okay. You will continue to gain a more sense of identity. You'll know who you are. that inner strength inside of yourself and confidence will pick up. Okay, you will see or come across more like a warrior. Okay, because I feel that your solar plexus chakra needs healing, because this is you. I'm not trying to be funny, but it's a turtle. Okay, and you know Tauruses are seemed or named as some of the slowest zodiac sign, where you take your time about everything. Okay, you're very meticulous, you're very you like to slow down when it comes to relationship and partnership. You don't like to be rushed, you don't like to be rushed to make a choice. You're very good at making money and taking care of your home and taking care of your family, and everything that you do is kind of like at a slow pace. Okay, but sometimes by your solar plexus coming off, by you taking everything kind of too slow. Okay, it seems like, you know, your sense of going slow is that you want to make sure you please every situation, everything, everybody. Okay, and really that's not your job. That's not your job. It's to be a people pleaser. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. You know, with me and my channel, I'll be honest because I'm here to help you. Okay, yes, you do need to take a break from that. This is why you need rest right now, also. It's because you take care of everything, you take care of everybody. You're always trying to see all the possibilities that they are to, you know, find the right connection, to find the right situation, to fix that, to fix this, you know. But the universe also needs to take you right now during this sense of rest that they're asking you to do overall, will help to gain your inner strength, your spiritual strength, and to also help to heal your solar plexus chakra. Now, I can give you a couple of tips, which can be like to wear more yellow. Okay. Um, if you are into oils, okay, you can do or use more sandalwood, um, some perfumes or oil that have like orange blossoms in it. Okay. If you work with crystals or stones, you can um, get you some orange topaz or some moonstone. Okay. If you like to go and get massages, ask for the type of deep massage tissue to relax those inner muscles. Okay. Now, also with the try some lemon or some grapefruit or some jupiter oil. Okay. Amber and tiger eye stones, I believe, will also help you. And the reason your fire energy came out, it's because that is also associated with your solar plexus chakra. Okay. And at first I didn't get it or understand it, because it still was telling me that you still have this level of passion in you that is trying to, in a way, be unleashed, to be rebirthed. It's like your passion, your fire needs to be rebirthed in you. Okay. You have been taking everything so slow and meticulous that this energy of your fire is kind of like it's dying out. Okay. But we're going to be able to help that. So also your body parts, you may start to notice that you have more stomach issues, you may have liver issues, um, you may have needed to work on your gallbladder or have gallbladder stones or something like that. Your spleen and small intestines also. Now, if you listen to music, try and listen to music that is going to help to stimulate you. Okay? It's like your passion needs to be more stimulated. And part of the questions that you had for me dealing with this other person is that is what is trying to ignite in you. It's because you see or feel something that you are attracted to, but you want to try and approach it in the slow, meticulous way that you usually are and do about situations. And you, it may be feeling kind of um complicated or feel complicated to you. And that also is because Mars came out again for your energy, which is Aries and Scorpio for my channel. So this is the Aries, Gemini, and yourself as Taurus that I said you will pick up for my channel. Okay? Because the Mars is Aries and Scorpio energy. This is what is this passion in you. This passion is trying to give you that drive force, trying to give you that sense of action. It's wanting you to want to confront the situation, okay? It's trying to, it feels like you being forced to, in a way, to show your passion, to ignite that fire in you, but you're so used to being slow and meticulous at everything. It's making your solar plexus chakra out of balance, okay? And that's why you keep going back to feeling like you want to rest or to take a break or not to approach the situation. But again, strength, spiritual strength, the mountain card, strength here. Continue to be strong. And I feel that the universe is unveiling this fog for you, okay? For you to understand as a sense of growth. Okay, for you to understand what's going on is to accept the lesson. When things don't go your way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. Okay, and what that is that the veil, the fog is unlifting for you, giving you the strength, giving you also wanting to give you spiritual strength. This growth, this level of maturity that I'm talking about can be for a couple of things, okay? The first one is that you're learning how to trust again. Your root chakra here. Because I feel for a while you're not very trusting, especially when it comes to connections, when it comes to love, when it just comes to people overall. You do well for doing well, doing good for everybody, taking care of everybody, you know, taking care of the bills, financially, going to work. That's no problem. But when it comes to your heart, okay, you're learning how to trust all over again here. Now also your solar plexus, your sacral chakra also came out here. Okay, so with your sacral chakra, it's like you put yourself through a type of self-sacrificing, or you deprive yourself of things, or it seems like you may be trying to punish yourself. Also, you can be holding back in your sexual connection, like a sense of rejecting. You may either be rejecting yourself or rejecting the other person, or you're having too much sexual encounters. Okay. So, but the way your spread looks, I feel that you may not be connecting sexually to a lot of people. Okay. So, but as your sacral chakra starts to heal, your sense and physical well-being will heal overall. Okay. Your sexuality would then become more sensuality, because I feel that's what you're looking for. Okay. Your pleasure, your abundance, your joy, the knowing of having luxury. Okay. And what it actually feels like to deserve to feel good on the inside. Okay. That is why this passion came out. That is why Mars came out, because that is what you're feeling through your sacral chakra. Now, you may be communicating or coming across like, I don't want to be in love. I really don't want to think about love right now. I'm interested in a person, but, you know, I don't really know how to speak it. I really don't know how to come forward with it, or to, if they don't say nothing, then I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to press the issue. But your Ace of Cups did come out here. Okay. Your Ace of Cups came out, but it came out in reverse, because this is what you're creating. This is what you're speaking into the universe, that, well, if they don't say nothing, then I'm not going to speak my love, or that I'm interested in them also. Okay. Again, the lotus flower. You had Venus to come out here at the bottom also. Okay, the lotus flower is Venus. The lotus flower is also considered like the Empress, which is you, Taurus. Okay, and Venus is Taurus. So love is pretty much on your mind right now. You also may have Virgo in your chart, or the other person may have Virgo in their chart. Oh, they do. No, they don't. He may. Okay, because for my channel, Vedic Sidereal, Venus, the Sun, and Mercury. I'm not sure about Mars. I think Mars may be in your chart right in zodiac sign right now, but I know Venus, Mercury, and the Sun is sitting in Virgo right now. Okay, so this also can be why you are being attracted to this person, or this person may be feeling attracted to you, because Venus is love, Venus is pleasure. Okay, and by it coming out in your spread, you may be the one that has Virgo in your chart. So this is why you are feeling this passionate energy right now. You're feeling energized to want to explore and to have passion, to have a connection here, to have a sense in the Ace of Cups. I feel that you are coming out with this rebirth here, the sorrow that you used to feel or have. Okay, I feel that you are healing from the sense of anxiety. You are still healing from the fact through your healing of your solar plexus and your sacral chakra that you have been suffering in silence in the way in your dating area. Okay, from your past, because you also had clinging to your past to come out. So from the troubled past in your relationships, in your love relationships, I feel that you are trying to, you want to try and get out there and date more. You want to explore. And you are still healing, yes, but you're coming out of sorrow, but you still have a little bit of anxiety, okay? So right now you come across, that's that self deprivation that I was talking about. Like you are not wanting to appreciate or to value yourself enough to say, yes, I do deserve love, or yes, I want to try a new partnership, or yes, I want to date some new people. It's like you're depriving yourself and saying no. I don't want to hear the truth. I don't want to go through any more sorrow. I don't want to feel this anxiety and stress. But the universe is saying open up. Okay. Yes, you are healing your heart chakra, which is here. Okay. Your lover's card came out, Gemini. This is going to be the Gemini that I said will pick up in your sign. Taurus, Gemini, and Aries. Okay. You feel like you cannot love or can't be loved because you don't see love the same anymore. Your heart chakra is here. Now, when your heart chakra is closed, try and wear more green. Try and wear green eyeshadow. Try and wear green shirts or green underwear, green shoes, clothing, yellow, eyeshadow or yellow clothing or orange eyeshadow, stand out. Okay. Yellow, orange, and green is what I see you need to wear. Also, more red. That helps you to heal from the outside in also. Also, incorporate more green vegetables and fruit into your diet, more orange, okay, and also more yellow. So drink more mango smoothies with kale, okay, or with banana, or with oranges, or besides mango, tangerines, okay, things like that. Incorporate that internally. That also helps to heal your chakras here, because your level of service that you're trying to show is minimum, because you feel like I don't want to be hurt anymore. It's like you're depriving yourself of, I don't want to get my heart hurt. I'm not really looking for a new lover, but I kind of interested in this person here. Will there or is there a possibility? I see it's like you're standing your ground. It's like you're blocking out love here because you don't want to allow it in. Okay? That is the strength. But we also can use our strength in the wrong ways sometimes. This is why your veil is trying to uncover for you as a sense of growth. Now, I believe also that Scorpio is your seventh house. It's like Jupiter is your husband material. Okay. That's why this Scorpio, which I call him Scorpio for my channel, and he will also pick up Libra and Sagittarius. Taurus and Scorpio would be 1 and 7, which is that you're looking at him as marriage material, even if you start dating him. And it's natural for you to do that through your heart chakra because the way the zodiac signs are lined up, Taurus would be straight across, down would be Scorpio. Okay? That's the first house, yours, Taurus, and seventh house, Jupiter, husband material is Scorpio. That's also why you have this fire or passion toward him and you don't understand why. You're feeling like you're forcing yourself to try and get to know him. That's the ethers. That's your third eye of awareness of who your seventh house is. Now, speaking of seventh house, again, like I say, you feel like you don't want to project yourself out really to this person. You don't really want to let this person know you all the way because you have been heartbroken before. Okay? And this is why your heart chakra here came out, where that you're trying to still heal from a past love relationship. Okay? Now, your eighth house is a sudden shift, a transformation, something that was not built on firm foundation that may crumble. And that's your spirituality. This is my temple path, which is being guided down your path. Okay, you had guidance to come out here, and this card here is walking your spiritual path. Okay, and it came out in reverse. That's why your spiritual strength here is also came out and in reverse. Your spirit guides are trying to lead you down your spiritual path. But I feel that this is going to come across as a huge, shocking moment for you because you're going to keep getting downloads. When you start to ask yourself questions, your angels are automatically going to answer you. You're going to start to see things. You're going to start understanding what I'm saying to you spiritually. It's because you are having a sense of guidance now. This is time for your part of your life for spirituality, not religion, but spirituality to open up for you. Okay? Your angels are really trying to step in and to guide you here. And it's going to happen automatically. Okay, all that talk and gossip um and stuff that you have been hearing through friends and family and people at work and things like that, your angels are trying to guide you through all of that. Okay, and your sudden shift or transformation, the more you put hard work and dedication into learning your spiritual path, into opening up, having or trying to have more spiritual strength, a lot of things will change for you. Now, ninth house, spirituality. You may say, well, I haven't really been thinking about all that. Okay. I really don't trust into all that spirituality. I may have a set amount of beliefs that I believe in as being a Taurus, and I just really go by that. Okay. I have a certain amount of values and beliefs, and that's what I trust in. But also trust in, believe me when I tell you, you're going to start to open up more to spirituality with this, which is the ethers, the universe, learning about planets, communicating and understanding with your angels and the guidance that they are trying to provide for you. um, Paying attention more to your animal spirits of, why is this butterfly here, why is this why did I see a deer today, why did I see a raccoon, why did I see a snake, why did I see an owl, what does that mean? that is your animal spirits trying to communicate to you. Okay. The universe also moved through animals as spirits to give us messages. Like I said before, when I needed more answers or just out of the blue, I had a white dove to come to my front door. I have it on video. I even put a picture of it one time as a picture on one of y'all messages. I had a white dove to come literally to my front doorstep, just out of the blue. Now I live in a condo complex. It could have went to any one of these other doors, but it came straight to mine soon as I opened up my front door one morning, one afternoon before I was trying to go to work. Let me tell you, when you open up to spirituality and that growth in spirituality, you'll be surprised on how many animals will start coming upon your path. Okay? And they're there just for you to tell you from the ethers, through the universe, through God, that I see you and I hear you. Here is a message. You're still trying to figure out why I am not having a sense of abundance that I want to have. Why am I here on earth? What is my true calling? That sense of abundance is going to come to you as you continue to use your imagination, okay? As you continue to open up spiritually, it's going to open up for you. But it's like you're clinging too much to the path to have a new sense of growth. Okay? And they're trying to start you out through that, letting you gain more strength and to be more strong like this mountain. Okay? Your sense of abundance is going to change. Now, I feel that you may decide or will need to walk away from some of those friends or some of those connections that you do have from your past, okay? Because you're going to get a new level of understanding. A new level of understanding also about your hopes, your wishes, your dreams coming true. You also may have to walk away from some of your family. If you haven't been thinking about it, then that may be something that's coming up for you in your future, okay? That you need to let go of some of these conflicts and challenges of clinging too much to the past, because your future is trying to unfold here. An all new beginning, a sense of a rebirth. Now, you and the 12th house, you have to release some of these vices, okay? I don't really know if you smoke or drink or overeat or don't eat enough, okay? But some of these vices got you all tied up that you need to release, and now it's time for you to walk your own path, okay? It's time for you to make that choice. You will have a level of understanding soon about this. You are ready to be released from all these things that got you feeling all tied up. You know, it could be people, it could be friends, it can be family, because really you're all innocent in between all this. It's like you caught up in the middle. That's why I'm saying you may need to cut off some of those friends or family, okay? And it's time now. It's time for you to take that journey. If you have been thinking about traveling, it's time. All that will come into you as a sense of understanding. Okay. Now, yeah, and you may need to stand your ground about this. If you haven't been thinking about leaving, okay, or moving away, I feel that if you have been thinking about it, you haven't made a choice, because you still want to have yourself tied up to stuff from the past that you need to cut yourself away from. That's why you need your heart still healed, your solar plexus, your wisdom and your power, okay? That's where that come in. You've been slowing down your own wisdom and power by your solar plexus chakra not being healed, okay? Also with your sacral chakra, which is your gut instinct, okay? Now, these cards here is for this other person. They have breach, comfort, and valor. So I feel with the Well card, okay, they may be very important in what they do, okay, or who they are. They may hold a sense of valor where that they have to be or look a certain way, or they come across as a top official or an official type of person or something, that they really go by rules and regulations, and they have to be an upstanding person, okay, and they never want to breach any type of contract here. But it seems like they still are looking for a sense of comfort. Okay. It says here to lean back into the arms of grace, let go and let God. It seems like whatever they are attached to right now, that they also are clinging to the past, and they do not want to breach or to break some type of contract. Okay. Like they still are trying to be the better person, or be the person that people look up to, and they could never be this or be that, but they don't feel comfortable wherever they in or whoever that they're dealing with. They do need to be more courageous, okay, and they need to realize wherever that they go, that they will always be that sense of valor, or the person that people see that do good for everybody. The second card is this confirmed that with the official man that came out. Okay. Whoever you're thinking about, this birthday that you gave me, they came across as some type of official person. Like they could be a CEO or own their own business. They can be a manager or self-employed. Okay. They can be an official person where that they work with the government, or they wear some type of uniform. It could be a doctor's uniform, a lawyer, or a nurse, or a police officer, security, army, UK, Marines, anything. If they're not doing it right now, it could be that they did it in the past, and they still come across as an official type of person where that they will never kind of breach their code of conduct. Okay. And it still seems like, the message of concern is that they're not really concerned, I feel, about the number of messages that you and this person, go back and forth or something like that. So they may come across to you is that they're not very concerning about how much they keep in contact with you, or like you indicated, taking things to another level, not really speaking about the connection, or will it ever be a connection. Okay, because it seems like they don't never or will break that type of code of confidence, or you know be out of the box in a sense. They're always like kind of, I don't want to call them stuck up, but they just kind of, they need to loosen up. That's the word I'm looking for. So the next thing I had was expectations in reverse. I'm not sure if you knew that this person was married or is married. Okay. If they're not married, then they may have been in some type of relationship before, or long-term commitment. This can be the breach and the official here in valor. If they may be getting a divorce here. If they're not getting a divorce, then they also may have just recently had some type of child, okay? Because the expectation can be somebody that is expecting a pregnancy, but it came in reverse. So, couple of things. They may not really be expecting a message from you, okay? They may not just kind of see the relationship like that. I just feel that they're not really expecting to even marry you one day, or to make some type of long-term commitment or relationship. If that's not the case, then they are right now is expecting to leave a partnership or to be divorced if they're not divorced already. because even though they're talking to you every now and then, they still have somebody else in their thoughts. Okay? And it can be that they are still clinging or looking to the past for this person to still give them comfort. Okay? The Death card, Scorpio. Again, what I said that this person will be. It seems like whatever they're doing, it hasn't ended yet. Okay? They don't see a new beginning. They don't see a breach in a contract or wanting a breach in a contract, like being acceptable, to sign on the dotted line for a divorce. So it can be that this is the other female that is awaiting for them to sign the paperwork to officially end this marriage here. Okay? And that makes them very concerned. It makes them think about this. They're thinking about something very hard here about why they do have to end some type of commitment or marriage. So dealing with you, this can be why you are not receiving messages from this person as much as you think you should or want. Okay? Yes, I feel is a more mature man. Okay? Can already have some type of gray hair, but I feel that this is a person that's at least in their 50s or over. Okay, when I see this mature man here. But with the child card, and that's why I said that they could have just had a child. Okay, but if they didn't, then it could be a grandchild that somebody just had some type of child here. If not, then this is that this person may sometimes come across as immature. Okay, next to the childish card here, that this person may be such a high official or be very honorable when it comes to and about relationships, but it's something about them that is very childish here also. If they just didn't have a child, then they're expecting a grandchild, or they do have some type of grandchild around them. This could be that their daughter here that just had a child. Okay. But if not, then they're still very kind of childish here, where that they want to feel comforted all the time, or baby. You see how she's laying in the lap of this person? Like that can be their childish streak, where they have to feel loved and comforted all the time. Because their lover's card, Gemini, okay, which can be you, or their love life overall, is that they're not expecting or looking for love right now. Okay. And it can be due to if they are recently trying to get a divorce. Also, their lover's card, their Two of Cups also came up in reverse, where that something is happening where that they're falling out of love, or their love relationship is ending with somebody. Okay? But remember I said clinging to the past? They don't want to move on. This is Chariot card. They don't want to move on, or if they are still in a commitment, everything has not been official yet for them to actually be able to move on yet. Okay, until all of the paperwork is finished. And speaking of paperwork, that's why the Judician or the Justice card is here. Everything has not been justified yet, or the legal paperwork has not been finished. Okay? So whatever legal things that they are going through is not over yet. It's not finished. Okay? This is why they cannot move on or move forward into a new love relationship also. But I feel that it's in a distant horizon though. They soon will be able to move on. Things are going to get brighter for them. I do feel that they are trying to look toward the future. And their last card is the Two of Wands. Okay? The Two of Wands. They're gonna have to move on and walk a new path, but it's coming in their distant horizon. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and all this can be happening them It could have started in July, and for this is September because of the numbers here, 5 plus 3, 6 plus 3. This could have started all in July, so this is why it looks recently, okay, to me. And the distant horizon is their near future. So some of this justice things can be wrapping up for them like in the next 3 weeks, 3 months, okay? But some of the paperwork also can just be starting to really happen in their near future. And yes, they will have to make a choice and move forward, okay? And their decision is going to be, will they ever make or have a new commitment or relationship, the courtship? Okay, they will make a choice then if they want to put somebody else new into their life. I do see with the house card here, they will be moving or buying or selling some type of real estate within the next 6 months. And that it's somebody that still love them. This can be you actually with the red rose here that is interested in this person. Okay. But if not, I feel that the person that they are thinking about still love them, but I think that the marriage or situation is over. Okay. I just think it's time with distant horizon and the pathway card here. It's just time. It's just officially time for that relationship or marriage to end. And I don't think it has anything to do with anybody else. Like he was cheating or anything like that. Okay. I don't know about the other person, but I don't feel that it was him. And there goes the next courthouse card. Yeah. Things are still panning out for him during the courthouse. Okay. Yeah. So his gift is in reverse. Okay. So his gift will be coming up for him. It can be 8 weeks. It can be the next 8 months. Because like I said, with the moving card, he will be buying, selling, or actually physically moving within the next 6 months. So this is a timing card of 6 to 8 months where that his life, his new path is going to start to change. Okay. Now, the question is, does it involve you? I feel that it can. But you also have some work that you need to do in order for you to be aligned on his path as a choice. Okay. This is also why you had the maturity and your Ace of Cups in reverse with the flowering card, where that a new love relationship is about to unfold for you. Okay. Venus. This is why Venus came out. A new partnership or new love, okay? The attraction of it's here, but it's not due for you yet. Especially if this other person is losing a commitment or going through a divorce or separation or whatever. Okay? It's not time for this Ace of Cups to be on his path dealing with you, and for you it takes time for this love or this flowering to unfold as the Ace of Cups. Because both of you have to still continue to heal. Both of you have to do that separately, okay? In order to, like you had the Lover's card to come up in reverse too. Now, both of these can go in the upright, the gift of love. But you have to heal your chakras and learn how to trust and want to be in another relationship. And him also needs to finish this courthouse and all this paperwork and separation, divorce, whatever legal things that he's going. He could just be trying to sell a house, okay? And he can't move or do anything or need that money within the next 6 months. It could be anything regarding this courthouse. Okay, it could be a lawsuit, but whatever happening or is happening on his trail, okay, It's coming into the fruition soon as a gift from the universe. And like I said, it possibly can be you. So what we'll have to do is, as some time go by, we'll check his energy, okay, in the next couple of months, like the next 2 months. And also, if you want to watch Scorpio, Libra, and Sagittarius videos for him, and for you, watch Taurus, Aries, and Gemini videos, okay? And that also will start to give you steps of this relationship. Should you press forward? Should you say something? Should you wait till he say something? It will start to give you epiphanies, because remember, your spiritual strength, your inner knowingness is trying to become stronger as your psychic knowledge. Okay? Remember the things that you are needing to do also to bring this Ace of Cups in the upright, to bring it into your life. If it's not him, then it's still for somebody else on your path. Okay? All right. If you have any questions, just email me at vestaangelstarot@gmail.com. And thank you so much for being a loyal subscribers. I hope I was able to answer all of your questions. And make sure you stay tuned to all the Vestascope messages that I do daily. And also pay attention to your bi-weeklies, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.